Stupid, stupid, stupid.
He doesn't just play, he orchestrates chaos. He doesn't just keep wickets, he keeps oppositions up at night and his own teammates too. Born in Roorkee in 1990, Rishabh Pant didn't just walk into cricket, he exploded. He made heads turn in the 2016 U19 World Cup with an 18-ball 50, the fastest in the tournament's history. IPL debut came the same year, then a fearless Test debut in 2018 against England. By the Oval Test that year, he became the first Indian keeper to score a century in England. Talk about making an entrance. Sydney 2019, Pant scored a dazzling 159, the highest Test score by an Indian wicketkeeper overseas. Pant redefined audacious. Fast forward to 2021. India needed a miracle at Gabba to save the match, forget a win. Rishabh Pant walk in and says, "Hold my beer, mate." He doesn't just play, he orchestrates chaos. He doesn't just keep wickets, he keeps oppositions up at night and his own teammates too. He's the guy who turns up to a Test match wearing sunglasses and a mischievous grin, ready to annoy the living daylights out of the opposition. Then the unthinkable. December 30th, 2022, a tragedy strikes, a horrific car crash. Pant suffers torn ligaments, serious burns, and multiple surgeries. It wasn't just a cricketing injury, it was a life-altering one. He missed IPL 2023, the World Test Championship Final, and the ODI World Cup. The future? Unknown. Most of us thought he'd never return the same. The thought of that infectious smile being gone from the field was a tough pill to swallow. Did you know that 97% of the people watching our videos haven't subscribed yet?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Smash the subscribe button like Pant smashes bowlers. 2024, Pant made his comeback in Chennai Test against Bangladesh and whipped out a century as if he had never gone away. It was less of a comeback and more of a resurrection. He didn't just walk back into the team. He kicked the door down, played a shot off his pads, and then winked at the crowd. Let's look at his stats because this is where it gets spicy. Pant has played 44 matches and scored 3,200 plus runs. He has scored 8 centuries with most of those in Santa countries. How does he compare to other Indian keepers? How about Kermani and Saha? Good, solid keepers, absolute legends in their own right, but not in the same league when it comes to the sheer match-winning impact with the bat. How about the big man MS Dhoni? Well, Pant has already surpassed Dhoni in centuries, with just half the matches. That's like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. Even the pundits, like Sanjay Manjrekar, called him India's greatest ever keeper-batter. Greg Chappell, the man who probably still has nightmares about Indian spinners, calls Pant a game-changer. Did you know Greg Chappell once cheated without breaking the laws of cricket? That's an interesting one. Check it out by clicking on the card above once you are done watching this video. Rishabh Pant is no god, and he will make mistakes, some really stupid ones. We have seen our fair share of those reckless shots, those soft dismissals that made you want to pull your hair out. He has played only 44 tests, and the big question remains, can he sustain this form over 90-plus tests like Dhoni did? Can he keep that level of intensity without burning out? Is Rishabh Pant already India's greatest test keeper? Statistically, close. Stylistically, definitely. But here's the twist. It's not just his numbers that make him legendary. It's the fact that he fought failures, fate, and fear, and won. He looked death in the eye and came back to smash records. Is Pant the GOAT? What do you think? Drop your verdict in the comments. And if you play cricket in hot conditions, don't make the mistake these England bowlers made. Until next time, keep hitting them out of the park.